Have to go back well before Christmas, the last time the Raptors had a lengthy stay at home, but it begins tonight, the first of 4 at home, as Matt Devlin just mentioned, taking on the Houston Rockets, and those coming into the ACC tonight, curious to see two of the best offensive teams in the league go head-to-head, and more importantly for them and their all-star backcourt, a win tonight for the Toronto Raptors on this Sunday. We welcome you to BMO Raptors basketball on Sportsnet.
And just for fun, after tonight, you get Boston as Valanciunas goes and deflected. Harden with it, clock down. He'll shoot from anywhere. Nene on the inside with a hook, and so the finish. Those are the sort of buckets that you have to get against a team like the Rockets. Tonight, they said they hit the court and they feel like they're going to win. Well, Valanciunas takes advantage of that as he turns and fires.
Yeah, he's using his size.
Entry pass. Anderson guarded by DeRozan, trying to back him in. Spins, finger roll. Raptors were 9-6 at that time. DeRozan had 24. There's Powell with the 3, and they need that.
Stan Van Gundy in Orlando finding his niche as a shooter in this league.
Stretch 4, the ultimate stretch 4, right?
Against Ariza. Ariza, a very good defender because of his length on the perimeter.
And a right.
That's why he's working. The body looks good.
Here's Carroll, and the 3 as good as Carroll. See Patterson back in.
Especially in a matchup with Ryan Anderson. He's got the size to take him out. He is physically so strong. He can do whatever he wants on the floor.
Carroll! Harden guarding DeRozan. DeRozan squares up, step back, Jay, swish. It's far from the Rockets off of the turnovers. Decker on the court, and the and one. Sam Decker out of Wisconsin guarding DeRozan. DeRozan gets the roll, and he's got 11. And the 3 for Patterson from Peterborough. DeRozan guarded by Corey Brewer. Corner 3, Patterson rack it up. Brewer spills into the front row. Here's DeRozan on the run. It's a 13-0 run. In the first meeting, they're going to continue to shoot the 3. Decker on the drive, and Harrell. Joseph over now to Lowry. Lowry takes the 3. Good, Kyle Lowry. Decker, Gordon, and Brewer. Here's Harrell spinning, and shot is good. There's a story there where, I don't know, it's Nogueira, slam dunk. I don't know, you must.
And at the other end, Harrell's going to have a lot of problems, as we see. You know, he's the big man on the floor for Houston right now, and Nogueira.
Ross and Nogueira. Here's T. Ross. It's a long 2. Good. Here's Kyle. Stops Patterson. Ross. Drive. Nice slick move.
You know, James Harden bought in right away with Mike D'Antoni saying, hey, I'm putting the ball in your hands.
Gordon right to the rim for the Rockets. Great find underneath. And a nice move by Carroll. Now a turnover, and the Raptors turned it over once again. Beverly darting to the rim. And
they come to play every game.
Here's Harden. DeRozan guarding him. And Harden from the free throw line. Make shots. Raptors are doing that. They're shooting 57.5%. Harden, a little bit of a push off there.
Lets you appreciate this life right here. Absolutely. Oh, good move. Good fella going in there strong.
2 minutes, less than 2 players in the second quarter.
Harrell on the inside with a finish. Harden with the basketball. Harden. No call there. Dwayne Casey didn't like it. Valanciunas. Harden spinning around, and the shot is good. Numbers, DeRozan. 63-58. Here's Ariza. Oh, Ariza. Gotta get on that glass. Here's Harden. Harden in the paint. Anderson, the 3, and it's good. And
offense, they trust one another's ability to get shots, and the coach is giving them freedom to make shots. So as a result, they're a very, very confident group. And you know how I feel. I like the idea of giving Valanciunas those touches, but major numbers.
It's always
shooting the ball
point,
extremely well.
It's always point differential. Here is Carroll with the three.
Clyde Drexler, Larry Michaud. Oh, nice move right there.
Foul right to the rim. Here's DeRozan, sidestep. Harden flops. Here's Carroll, the three. Good! Harden. Shot doesn't go. On the inside. And one. Carroll on him. Here's Norm. He fires away. Norman Powell.
Ability to draw fouls.
Opportunity for Toronto here. Carroll connects. Big time bucket.
Impressive.
Harden comes right out, and there's guards DeRozan. Quick move by DeMar. And the and one. In a tremendous amount of work, as he does every summer, but this summer especially, as that one rolls all the way around. Here comes Harden, and the Rockets on the run. Ariza, Harrell, and one. Nogueira makes his way to the scorer's table as well. Kyle, shot is good. Loud in the first half. Harden up top, using the Harrell screen, attacking in an and one. Here's Harden. The three, and it's good. Point game and a chance for the tie or take the lead. Ariza, another three, and Gordon with a rebound.
And Raptors, you can't panic with the traps. You got to move that basketball. Somebody's open.
5 threes.
How about that?
Here's Gordon driving, finds Harrell. Harrell, another and one. And here comes Brewer and the Rockets. Beverly, good closeout by Ross, but Harrell is having himself a night. Beverly, Gordon, attacking right to the rim, and the lead continues to grow. Harrell, and it goes in. He's got 28. How good has he been?
As soon as he gets his hands on the ball, he's going up strong. He's looking for contact every time.
DeRozan, NC.
That penetration is going to set up the easy buckets in the paint, and at the same time, go to your guns.
Here in the second half, DeRozan, good, and the Raptors. Gordon, driving, and how about that? DeRozan, spin move, double comes, banks it in, no call.
I don't know how he doesn't get a call on that.
8th time that he has scored 30 or more in a season. Gordon once again, and he gets the call. Carroll on him. Harden now drives right to the rim. Harden right to the rim again. They're going to count the bucket. Looking for a Patterson screen. Here's Patterson now on the roll. Offensive foul taken by Harden. Toronto battled big time tonight. But just too much here in the fourth from Harden. 40, 10, and 10. Well, as you said, the decision, hey, look, instead of somebody trying to get you the ball, you're just going to have it all the time. And Patterson flies in with a slam dunk. Attacking, here's DeMar right to the rim. Still a 3-possession game. DeMar with 14 in the quarter, breaking the press. And Beverly. Here's Corey. Joseph now attacking. 7-point, 3-possession game and a foul.
Houston team right now looking at its 8th win in a row, putting up crazy numbers and playing their best basketball of the season.
And that's going to do it. The Rockets win their 8th in a row. They improve to 30-9, and the Raptors fall to 24-13.